the process engineer, after the engineering, there are multiple role of process engineer based on the industry and based on the category and the type and based on the daily activity and daily task and daily duty. So there is a multiple responsibility, but one process engineer cannot do everything, all area, but that's why it is categorized in different types of the process. But every type it should be in the process engineer. But of course, because the responsibility task is different, so that's why the type of the role is defined in a different way. For example, we talk about the process engineer, like it is called design section, design process engineer. So where if we talk about design, then it's fall under the category under like EPC or consultancy based, where they are designing the whole plant and the plant design. So in that case, development of the like PFD, PNID, and there is a like some calculation and data sheets and all the like equipment sizing also they are doing. And then another role is the process engineer in the operation side. It is called the plant based, the site based role, where they operate like on day-to-day activity and the task and operate the plant as per the standard SOP of the plants, and they have to do a troubleshoots and daily maintenance, whatever required as per the plants for the operations, the procedure requirements. And the third one is it is called commissioning and startup process engineers. And that process engineer, of course, support the commissioning team for the pre-commissioning activity and the startup activity and the troubleshoots, and like there is a lot of other activity for in order to operate like commission the plant. And after the commissioning activity, after the commissioning, there is a like the startup, and then there is a some the test requirement. It is called the operation test. So then hand over to the like operation teams. So then another role is process safety engineer. The process safety engineers, of course, they work in the mostly in the design section, but in term from the process side, so from the process safety sides, so there is a different type of the safety study involves, like hazard studies, hazard study, LOPA study, and then the risk study, risk assessment, incident safety study. So there is a multiple study in the process safety. So the process engineer role also apply in the process safety as well. So the another role is the process control and automation, which is called the process side. But as well as there is a E&I and automation team separately involved in this role, but process engineer also should be part of that automation and control base, where they need to improve and optimize the control loop of the plant, any process plant. So that's why this role also apply there. And another one is the utility and the offsite facility, utility offsite process engineer role is there, whereas whatever sports required to operate the plant. So there is a different type of the utilities required to operate the plant, like water, steam, water, air, nitrogen, so then the fuel. So there is a different type of the utility required to the plant. That utility support, in order to support that utility and operate and daily tasks or routines, that process engineer work in that, it is called the normal utility sections. And then the last one is the R&D process engineer, where they do on research and development, new product developments. And then there is another type of it is called the lab scale and the pilot test operation. So this type of the research and development where the process engineer involves. So the process engineer role industry to industry, there are different type of the role where they should be in, they should work in that role. Thank you.